Seniors, eating these 4 dried fruits before bed could help restore clear vision overnight. They're sweet, nutrient-rich, and work while you sleep to nourish your eyes. Stay until the end. The last one is the most surprising and powerful of all. Let's begin with a fruit that's both wonderfully sweet and boasts a rich, ancient history: figs. While you might know figs primarily for their unique, delightful chewiness and their inherent natural sweetness, these humble fruits are, in fact, far more than just a pleasant snack. They are veritable powerhouses, generously loaded with a spectrum of nutrients specifically known for their ability to support optimal eye health. When consumed thoughtfully and in the right way, figs possess the remarkable potential to help restore the very sharpness and brightness in your vision that you may have once feared was lost forever. Figs are notably abundant in vitamin A and its powerful plant-based precursor compounds such as beta-carotene and lutein. Both of these are absolutely critical for maintaining the robust health of your retina and ensuring the continued clarity of the front surface of your eyes. Indeed, a deficiency in vitamin A is one of the most widespread causes of preventable night blindness among older adults, and figs offer a completely natural, gentle, and highly effective way to replenish this vital nutrient. Beyond vitamins, they are also generously packed with polyphenols, which are powerful plant-based antioxidants, including quercetin, rutin, and chlorogenic acid. These compounds tirelessly work to shield the delicate photoreceptor cells within your eyes from the constant onslaught of oxidative stress. In fact, a comprehensive review published in the prestigious Journal of Food Science and Technology highlighted how these potent antioxidants have been directly linked to improved blood flow within the incredibly tiny, intricate vessels nestled behind your eyes, a circulatory efficiency that is undeniably essential for superior night vision. But here's a crucial insight most people aren't aware of. The natural sugars intricately woven into figs can actually assist your body in absorbing certain fat-soluble antioxidants more effectively, especially when they are judiciously paired with a small, healthy fat source like a handful of almonds or a spoonful of creamy almond butter. This is precisely why I often advise my patients to enjoy 2 or 3 dried figs in the evening, combined with a light protein or a source of healthy fat, approximately an hour before settling down for bed. This simple ritual provides your body with the perfect fuel it needs to embark on the natural nightly repair cycle that your eyes undergo. I distinctly recall a patient named Harold who at 72 came to me with a disheartening plea. "Dr. Porter," he said, his voice laced with sadness, "the stars are gone." He wasn't speaking metaphorically. His night vision had deteriorated so significantly that even on the clearest of evenings, he could no longer discern the familiar constellations he had cherished for a lifetime. We carefully introduced a small serving of figs into his evening routine, alongside a handful of walnuts. Within a mere 4 weeks, he returned to my office, his face alight with a joyous smile. "They're back," he exclaimed. "I can see the Big Dipper again." This wasn't some miraculous instant cure. Instead, by consistently providing his eyes with the essential nutrients they had been so profoundly missing, Harold actively supported the intricate regeneration of those light-sensitive cells that are fundamentally responsible for your ability to perceive the world in dim conditions. And this quiet, powerful process continued its diligent work night after night while he slept soundly. Figs are undeniably simple, exquisitely delicious, and for countless individuals, they represent the foundational first step towards once again perceiving the world with newfound clarity and brightness. Now, let's turn our attention to another wonderfully sweet, equally chewy fruit, one that not only fortifies night vision, but also significantly aids in soothing the pervasive dryness and uncomfortable burning that can transform reading from a pleasure into an arduous chore. These are the remarkable dates. Next, let's explore another truly remarkable and naturally sweet fruit that delivers far more than just pure enjoyment to your taste buds: dates. For centuries, dates have been revered across the vast landscapes of the Middle East and North Africa, frequently lauded as nature's candy due to their deep, unparalleled sweetness. Yet beyond their exquisite taste, dates are profoundly rich in a unique blend of nutrients that can provide genuine comfort to tired, irritated eyes, specifically targeting the very kind of dryness and uncomfortable burning sensation that often renders reading, or even the simple act of watching television, a genuinely uncomfortable ordeal. One of the cornerstone nutrients generously found in dates is vitamin B6, which plays a pivotal role in supporting the efficient production of neurotransmitters that are intricately involved in maintaining healthy nerve function, including the all-important optic nerve responsible for transmitting visual signals from your eyes directly to your brain. Alongside this, dates boast significant quantities of both potassium and magnesium, essential minerals that assist in the meticulous regulation of the tiny, intricate muscles within your eyes, the very muscles responsible for your ability to focus precisely. But it's here, in their unique composition, where dates truly distinguish themselves for profound eye health. They are a surprisingly robust source of polyphenols and carotenoids, specifically lutein and zeaxanthin. These vital plant pigments meticulously accumulate in the macula, which is the central and most crucial part of your retina, where they function remarkably like internal sunglasses, actively filtering out harmful blue light and substantially diminishing oxidative damage. A compelling study published in the Journal of Nutritional Science distinctly noted that a higher, consistent intake of these powerful carotenoids is intimately associated with a significantly reduced risk of age-related macular degeneration, a leading cause of vision impairment. Furthermore, dates possess an inherent hydrating quality. Despite being dried, they amazingly retain a substantial content of natural sugars intricately bound with water and soluble fiber, which collectively helps your body maintain optimal fluid balance. For individuals who grapple with chronic dry eye syndrome, this added internal hydration can yield a truly noticeable difference, particularly when dates are consumed in the evening, as they actively support the crucial tear film that diligently works to keep your eyes comfortably moist throughout the night. I vividly recall Martha, a 68-year-old retired librarian whose deepest joy was losing herself in books during the quiet evening hours. However, her eyes would painfully sting and burn after merely 10 minutes of reading, compelling her to reluctantly close the book. Over-the-counter eye drops offered her only fleeting, short-term relief. I suggested a simple change. She should try consuming just 2 dates about an hour before retiring to bed, pairing them with a small handful of pumpkin seeds for their added zinc content, a mineral that aids in the critical transport of vitamin A to the retina. Just 3 weeks later, she telephoned me, her voice practically buzzing with excitement. "Dr. Porter," she exclaimed, "I just finished my first full novel in years without once having to stop and rest my eyes, and they didn't feel like sandpaper afterward." It was not an instant magical remedy. Rather, by profoundly nourishing her eyes from the inside out, Martha rediscovered the comfort and joy she had been so sorely missing. Dates are not only sweet and incredibly convenient, but when consumed mindfully and strategically, they can transform into a beautifully simple nightly ritual that can help restore not only your comfort and vision, but also those myriad small, precious joys you might have felt you had to permanently abandon. Now, let's pivot our attention to something smaller in stature, yet incredibly mighty in its protective prowess, a tiny dried fruit that acts like a miniature shield, offering armor for the exceedingly delicate cells within your retina. We're talking about humble raisins. Now let's talk about raisins. These tiny, wonderfully sweet little gems might appear too unassuming, perhaps too humble, to truly make a significant difference in the profound clarity and health of your vision. However, nestled within each small raisin is a highly concentrated treasury of beneficial compounds, specifically designed to help meticulously shield your eyes from the slow, insidious, and often silent damage inflicted by the natural process of aging. Nutritionally speaking, raisins are densely packed with a variety of powerful polyphenolic antioxidants, including quercetin, resveratrol, and catechins. These hard-working compounds diligently function as your body's meticulous cleanup crew, tirelessly neutralizing the free radicals that inevitably accumulate within your retina due to daily exposure to sunlight, environmental pollution, and even the normal metabolic processes occurring within your body. Left unchecked, these rogue free radicals possess the capacity to damage the delicate photoreceptor cells, the very cells that enable you to perceive fine detail and differentiate between vibrant, rich colors. Raisins also deliver a healthy and valuable dose of lutein and zeaxanthin, those same distinctive yellow-orange pigments generously found in leafy greens and rich egg yolks. These remarkable carotenoids are strategically stored in the macula, the crucial central area of your retina, which is entirely responsible for sharp, crystal-clear central vision. There, they function effectively as your eye's own internal sunglasses, assiduously filtering out harmful blue light and significantly reducing glare, a particularly valuable benefit for older adults who frequently grapple with the blinding sensitivity of oncoming headlights while driving at night. And here's a fascinating insight that most individuals are likely unaware of. Raisins stand as one of the richest dried fruit sources of boron, a vital trace mineral widely recognized for its contribution to improved bone density, but equally critical, if not more so, for optimal eye health. Research published in the reputable journal Nutrients suggests that boron plays a pivotal role in meticulously regulating calcium and magnesium metabolism, two essential minerals deeply involved in the complex function of ocular muscles and intricate nerve signaling. Healthier, more efficiently functioning eye muscles inherently translate to notably less strain when your eyes effortlessly shift focus between objects that are near and those that are far away. Because raisins naturally boast a profound sweetness, they meticulously deliver a slow, sustained release of energy, a benefit attributed to their high content of soluble fiber. This attribute is immensely important for maintaining stable blood sugar levels throughout the overnight hours, preventing sudden spikes or drops that can temporarily alter the precise shape of the lens within your eye, thereby leading to episodes of inconvenient blurry vision. Ultimately, steadier blood sugar invariably translates to remarkably steadier and more consistent vision. I recall a wonderful patient of mine, Eleanor, a 75-year-old retired seamstress who had, with heavy heart, completely stopped quilting in the evenings because the individual stitches began to painfully blur into one indistinct line. I suggested a small, modest handful of raisins, coupled with a few walnuts, as a late afternoon snack. The healthy fats provided by the walnuts are crucial as they assist your body in effectively absorbing the fat-soluble carotenoids abundant in the raisins. And remarkably, within just a few weeks, she reported a distinct and gratifying improvement. Her evening vision was noticeably sharper and felt considerably less strained. For most people, consuming a mere 2 tablespoons of raisins a few times per week, thoughtfully paired with a small amount of healthy fat, can be ample enough to begin the remarkable process of delivering these potent protective compounds directly to your eyes. They are incredibly portable, surprisingly inexpensive, and conveniently require no refrigeration, making them unequivocally one of the easiest and most practical vision-friendly foods to seamlessly incorporate into your consistent daily routine. Next, we will turn our attention to a fruit distinguished by its warm, golden orange hue, a fruit exceptionally rich in the very compounds your retina fundamentally craves, and one that could make navigating night drives far, far less stressful. These are the remarkable dried apricots. With their captivating, vibrant orange color and their deliciously soft, tangy sweetness, dried apricots transcend being merely a tasty snack. They represent one of nature's most concentrated sources of the precise compounds your eyes inherently crave to remain robustly healthy and enduringly strong. That signature golden orange hue is directly attributable to beta-carotene, a powerful plant pigment that your body ingeniously converts into the indispensable vitamin A. This crucial nutrient is absolutely essential for the continuous production of rhodopsin, the remarkable light-sensitive protein embedded within your retina that enables you to clearly perceive the world in low-light conditions. Without an adequate supply of vitamin A, the vital regeneration of rhodopsin unfortunately slows, rendering night vision and even the swift adjustment from a bright environment to a dim one significantly more challenging. In more severe instances, a pronounced deficiency can sadly lead to complete night blindness. Furthermore, dried apricots generously contain both lutein and zeaxanthin, those powerful carotenoids that meticulously accumulate in the macula, that central, most critical area of your retina. Within the macula, they actively work to filter out harmful blue light and mitigate oxidative stress, both of which are major, well-established contributors to the progression of age-related macular degeneration, AMD. Compelling research, notably published in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition, has emphatically demonstrated that diets rich in these beneficial carotenoids are intimately associated with a significantly lower risk of AMD progression. Another often overlooked yet immensely beneficial aspect of dried apricots is their considerable potassium content. Potassium plays a crucial role in maintaining the precise fluid balance within the intricate cells of your eyes, which is absolutely vital for preserving the crystal clear clarity of the cornea and ensuring the stable regulation of intraocular pressure. It's important to understand that elevated eye pressure is a recognized risk factor for glaucoma, which remains a leading cause of irreversible vision loss. By actively supporting healthy fluid regulation, potassium performs a quiet but profoundly important protective function for your eyes. And because dried apricots are also wonderfully rich in soluble fiber, they effectively contribute to improved blood sugar control. Maintaining stable blood sugar levels is paramount as it helps prevent microvascular damage within the retina, a consideration that is particularly vital for individuals managing diabetes or prediabetes. I recall a patient, Robert, who, at 70 years old, had completely abandoned night driving for many years because the overwhelming glare from oncoming headlights made it an utterly unbearable and unsafe experience. We simply incorporated 3 dried apricots into his mid-evening snack, paired with a small piece of dark chocolate for the added benefit of its rich flavonoids. Within a mere 6 weeks, he reported something incredibly simple yet profoundly life-changing. I drove home after dinner last night, and the glare didn't stop me at all. His long-lost confidence in driving returned, alongside a renewed clarity of vision. For most adults, regularly enjoying 3 to 4 dried apricots several times each week, ideally accompanied by a small portion of a healthy fat like almonds or sunflower seeds, can be remarkably effective in delivering these precious, eye-nourishing carotenoids precisely where they are needed most within your visual system. Now that we have thoroughly explored all 4 of these incredible vision-supporting dried fruits, figs, dates, raisins, and dried apricots, it's time to weave them together into an exceptionally easy, practical, and potent plan that you can comfortably begin tonight. And that's precisely what we'll delve into next. We've thoroughly explored how 4 extraordinary dried fruits, figs, dates, raisins, and dried apricots each contribute their unique strengths to the essential process of protecting and even actively repairing your invaluable vision. Now let's bring all of this vital information together into one simple, wonderfully no-fuss plan that you can confidently integrate into your nightly routine starting tonight. First, it's absolutely essential to be clear. You certainly don't need to consume massive quantities of these foods to reap their profound benefits. In fact, when it comes to dried fruits, more is not necessarily better due to their natural sugar content. The real magic lies in unwavering consistency and choosing smart combinations that significantly enhance your body's ability to efficiently absorb these crucial nutrients. Here is the practical advice I frequently share with my own patients. In the evening, I recommend preparing a dedicated eye snack by thoughtfully combining 2 or 3 figs, 1 or 2 dates, approximately 2 tablespoons of plump raisins, and 3 or 4 perfectly dried apricots. Crucially, pair this delightful fruit mixture with a small, healthy handful of raw nuts or seeds. Excellent choices include crunchy almonds, earthy walnuts, or nutritious sunflower seeds. The healthy fats abundant in these nuts are not merely tasty. They play a vital role in helping your body effectively absorb the fat-soluble nutrients, such as beta-carotene, lutein, and zeaxanthin, directly from the dried fruits. The timing of this snack is also significant. Aim to enjoy this eye-nourishing combination approximately an hour before you plan to go to bed. By doing so, as your body naturally transitions into its profound overnight repair mode, those incredibly vital eye-supporting antioxidants, powerful carotenoids, and essential minerals are already actively circulating throughout your system, primed and ready to diligently nourish your delicate retinal cells and provide protective support to your crucial optic nerve. Maintaining optimal hydration is equally important throughout this process. Always remember to drink a refreshing glass of water alongside your dried fruits. This simple act aids the soluble fiber present in the fruits, promoting healthy digestion, and also crucially helps in maintaining excellent overall hydration. a small yet incredibly impactful factor for ensuring your eyes remain comfortable and well lubricated. While consistency is key, you don't feel obligated to consume all four fruits every single day. If you prefer, you can certainly rotate them. For example, enjoying figs and raisins one evening and then dates and apricots the next. However, strive to include each of these wonderful fruits in your routine at least 3 to 4 times per week for sustained benefit. If your daily life involves extended periods in front of screens or under intense artificial lighting, consider enhancing your evening snack routine with a short, calming eye rest. This can be as straightforward as simply closing your eyes in a comfortably darkened room or perhaps applying a soothing warm compress to your eyelids for about 10 minutes. This gentle practice allows your eyes to truly relax and rejuvenate while the nutrients you've consumed diligently perform their reparative work. This entire plan is not only straightforward and affordable, but also seamlessly integrates into nearly any lifestyle. It's not about replacing your wholesome meals or ingesting countless pills. Instead, it's a mindful approach centered on leveraging the power of whole, natural foods to lovingly nurture one of your most precious and indispensable senses. In the final segment of this presentation, I'll share a powerful closing message to truly impress upon you why your incredible eyes are profoundly worth every ounce of care and attention you can lavish upon them, and why, without a doubt, it is truly never too late to begin seeing the world with greater clarity once more. We've journeyed through a considerable amount of vital information today, and my deepest hope is that you now fully grasp just how incredibly simple, yet astonishingly powerful, it can be to provide your eyes with the nourishment they so profoundly need. Figs, dates, raisins, and dried apricots, these may seem like very ordinary everyday foods, but when you mindfully enjoy them in the recommended way and with steadfast consistency, they possess the remarkable capacity to help steadfastly protect the precious vision you currently possess, and even to significantly bolster the natural repair processes that diligently unfold while you are peacefully asleep. I have been privileged to witness this simple approach yield truly transformative results for countless numbers of my patients, and I hold an unwavering belief that it can bring about a tangible, positive difference for you as well. It is absolutely crucial to deeply internalize this truth. Experiencing a gradual decline in your vision is unequivocally not an inevitable, inescapable part of the natural aging process. Yes, it's true that our eyes, like other parts of our bodies, do undergo changes as we age, but with the consistent application of proper, targeted nourishment, they can genuinely remain sharper, remarkably clearer, and much more comfortable for many, many years into the future. Whether your deepest desire is to immerse yourself in your favorite book without any strain or discomfort, or to navigate the roads confidently and safely at night, or perhaps the most profoundly human experience of all, simply gazing into the beloved eyes of someone dear to you and vividly seeing every exquisite detail of their face, these are profoundly precious moments and experiences that are undeniably worth cherishing and protecting with every fiber of your being. If there is just one singular potent message I want you to carry away from our time together today, it is this, resonated deep within your heart. It is truly never, ever too late to begin. Every small, intentional step you consciously choose to take today represents a meaningful, future-focused investment in the quality of the life you genuinely desire to see and experience tomorrow. Please know, with absolute certainty, that you are not walking this important health journey alone, and there is always, always profound hope for real, tangible improvement. Thank you from the bottom of my heart for dedicating this precious time with me and for showing such dedicated care for your own health. If you found this video genuinely helpful, I would be so grateful if you would give it a like. Consider sharing it thoughtfully with someone you believe could truly benefit, and please take a moment to leave a comment below telling me which of these 4 amazing dried fruits you're most eager to try first. And if you are new to our community here, please ensure you subscribe so you absolutely don't miss out on the next science-backed natural health tip that could genuinely change the trajectory of your life for the better. Your vision truly matters, and just as profoundly, so do you. Now, go ahead and enjoy that simple, nourishing snack tonight and bestow upon your eyes the incredible gift they so undeniably deserve.